Why, hello, and welcome back to another. I just had my instant coffee, and I am ready to go. I think that instant coffee is actually better than brewing coffee, so it's kind of like a double positive, which typically in math would make a negative, but actually, it's just more good because it's real life. Woo! Did I tell you guys I put my slacks in here? Oh my god! I thought it was empty. I thought somebody took all my clothes. Oh, that would suck. But I did put my name on it. And I am well respected over here. So nobody would really do that to me. That's what I was like, oh! The only person who would do that is the Mexican guy who comes and cleans this office. All he does is he is a bitch. He is like something else. And I probably shouldn't be saying it that loud because he should be around here. He should be around pretty soon, which is just very unfortunate because it just annoys me. Because today is the day like when I'm here by myself. Sometimes I'll have like, another person here who will like work like a 4-hour shift with me, and then it's like fine because like there's somebody else over here, but it just upset me and annoy me when I'm just all here all alone, and then like have to like deal with him just fucking there. Sometimes he takes forever, but it's like with the coffee it's just like, and also he'd be freaking touching up on my damn coffee machine, which pisses me off. It's not really my coffee machine, because my coffee machine is inside of my truck. I'm pretty awesome for that, man. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty awesome to have that freaking microwave. We got a mini fridge and a coffee machine all functional inside of my portable truck. That's pretty dope, man. I got a freaking little RV on wheels. That's also a part of like what kind of pisses me off about not working the filming industry, because all the filming industry is just moving from place to place to place to place, and it's just like you almost kind of need a little tiny RV. You almost have to live inside of your car for a lot of the sites, because like we go all the way down to San Pedro for 3 days straight. So it's like typically, if I was like living inside of North Hollywood still inside my apartment, I would have to drive a freaking hour all the way down to work a 12-hour shift, and then after my shift I would have to drive an hour all the way back to my apartment, and then the next day I'm going to have to drive an all the way hour out to San Pedro, and then after my shift I'm going to have to drive all the way an hour back, and then like an hour all the way back down to San Pedro, and then an hour all the way back. But since that I have my little tiny baby RV over here, I can just drive all the way an hour over there, and then work one day, stay there, and then work the next day, stay there, and then work the next day, and then stay there, and then driving all the way an hour back. So, I can only drive 2 hours there and back instead of like 6? 1? Yeah, 6. Damn, yeah, see? It makes sense. Like, I'm not a crazy person. It's like, I'm talking like real facts. I'm talking about real stuff here. I'm talking about real serious stuff over here. And it's like real stuff over here. I'll be telling you all the truth, but no one listens to me. No one ever takes me seriously, man. It's just fucking, it's ridiculous, man. But, I mean, that instant coffee is underrated, brother. Dude is struggling, my guy. I told him I was like, I can't sign you out unless you put the damn straps on, because you know what happens when that big ass truck accelerates? All of the beer just gonna fall over. I've seen it happen. It's crazy. Oh, but he was tripping up on me. He was like, oh my god. Pulled out my freaking blue portfolio. So that's how you know that I'm serious about it, brother. I'm real serious about it. And it's got all of my old resumes that I spent like $100 freaking on making, and that I didn't even need it for this job. But the point is, we need to come in prepared, just in case if like I do decide to move to like a different job, that I'm going to be prepared. That if they ask me, hey, do you have your resume, that I can be like, boom, it's right here, brother. because I came prepared. This one is crazy because I looked for like, you know, something to make a resume on these computers at work, and I couldn't find anything before, and I only found like this notepad. It was like this notepad thing that it had no sort of format or anything, so I couldn't like really I spent like probably a good 4 hours like trying to like, because when I put the text here and I printed it out, the text would be like over here. So I put all the information on, and then it would be just scattered all over the place. So I spent like 4 hours, and I just couldn't get it to work. And then I freaking found this one out of nowhere. Like, this one worked, so I'm gonna try to make me a nice, clean, presentable resume. I have had a brilliant idea. Since I already have this one that I can't really show you guys because of obvious reasons, because it has my own personal information on it. Since that I already spent like $100 on those ones such a long time ago, the reason why it cost $100 is because it was like the time that I took on the computer at FedEx. It cost me $100 freaking dollars just to print out some of these resumes, but I was just like, wait a minute, I can just go on this computer, and what I'm doing is I'm making a current employment one. I'm making a current employment cover sheet type of thing. So it's going to be, instead of like when I hand them the resume, instead of just handing them one piece of paper, it's going to be two pieces of paper stapled together. And then it's going to be the thing that I already busted my ass. I'm actually glad that I kept these resumes, and it's like a nice thick piece of paper. It almost feels like there's two of them. It's a nice quality thick piece of paper. And now I'm just going to add the current employment on the back of it, so I can explain to them, because even in my my history, my work history. Yeah, I put my work history. Two of the employments I was working at the second time, two at the same time. So it's going to look pretty good. It looks a little empty. It looks a little bit empty, but I mean, it is for security. It's not like I'm trying to become a transport clerk or some shit like that. This job is right over here. Woo! Yeah, I'm glad that I came up with that one. That's freaking brilliant. Oh, I just stapled them together, and that felt real nice. Okay, now I got three resumes stapled together, and then I also got a total of 10 of the back of the cover sheets just ready, and they're separate just in case if I don't like need to staple them together. And I mean, that was a lot harder and a lot easier and a lot quicker than I thought that it was going to be. It's just a whole packet of prepared right there. Check it out, I made the green banana. Never's been a green banana in the world before. Not until this guy. You could say, Paul, all bananas are green before they're yellow. It's valid. I'm gonna come over here and fix something that I've been needing to fix, that I keep on forgetting every single time that I work. I'm like, oh, I'll fix it next time. Oh, I'll fix it next time. And I gotta go ahead and fix it. When I'm driving into work, sometimes I'm not sure which of these ones it is, and then I'll pass it. I'll pass where I'm supposed to drive in at, and then I'll have to go down there and like do a U-turn. But if I just go ahead and make this guy green, I don't know, it's supposed to be right there. Also, fun fact, I'm not even joking, Logan Paul, he brought a freaking camel down this road. He brought like a camel down this road because they were filming the thinning over here. And actually it was his friend Andy. They brought his friend Andy, or his friend brought a camel to set, or like whatever it was, and they rode a camel down this road right here. Now it's very, very green. It's very, very good. It's very, very nice to go. I don't get where this thing is curved, bro. Ugh. Yeah, was it? Check it out how I opened it. I opened it like it was a freaking pregnant lady. I freaking split it open. Have you ever turned a freaking banana inside out, bro? I told you I was talented.